What up everybody, welcome back to a trade up video. Today we are going to be attempting some of the new Genesis collection trade ups. These have definitely fallen considerably in price since the release of the Genesis uplink terminal. We as a community, we haven't really responded very well to this whole terminal thing. We don't want to buy our skins from the arms dealer. We want to pay for a case, we want to pay for a key, and we want to roll the dice. That seems to be the general consensus so far. And if we have a quick look at the prices of these things, started pretty strong and now it's at an all-time low. I unfortunately had to buy all of these inputs like 1 to 2 weeks ago just so I could use them and wait for that trade up timer to expire. So a lot of these items I bought are definitely worth more than they are today. However, we have stocked up, and just before we dive into them, I would love to thank the sponsor of today's video, CS Money. Are you looking for a place to purchase cheap coverts? To put in trade up contracts to try and get some epic knives and gloves? Well, the perfect marketplace to find them is CS Money. With CS Money, you can purchase and trade for skins way cheaper than buying off the Steam market, and they have a hell of a lot of skins to choose from. It's easy to find the exact skin that you're looking for by using these filters, but on the flip side, if you've had enough of this market and just want to get out, CS Money will let you do exactly that and cash out all the skins you got right now for real life money. Check out CS Money, the link will be in the top pinned comment down below. Thank you guys for the sponsor. Our plan is to do 7 normal trade ups, which are probably going to look a little something like this. They should be 50-50. 25% for the factory new Oligarch and 25% for the full throttle, with a potential profit of nearly $600. And we're also going to be doing 4 of their StatTrak equivalents, which means we should be using about 110 items at around roughly 3k value. However, when I take a look at some of these contracts, I do realize we need quite specific minimal wear floats. I don't think I've collected those specific min wears. We might actually have to take one of the Genesis out and put in another filler, meaning a 40% overall, just so we guarantee the factory new outcome. If we change these to 0.3s, then yes, they'll still be in factory new. Okay, I think that's how we're gonna do it. 40% per contract. Given my new 40% math calculation, that may mean we get even more contracts than I thought we were going to get in the first place. So let's start with our normal and non-StatTrak. First contract up. Luckily, because the Genesis has 2 items in the top covert tier category, it means we can mix them with cheaper fillers than the cold-blooded or the Fuchsia is now with only 1 above, and just make overall cheaper contracts without really affecting the odds that much. 40% for something from the Genesis. Should definitely come out in factory new. If it doesn't, I'll be a little mad. In terms of the most valuable item we want, it's gonna be the Oligarch. That is max profit on this contract, so let's count our first one down. 3, 2, 1, Genesis collection. Oh, first one, Desert Eagle Print Stream, not very good. It's in factory new, but I really hope this isn't the start of things to come. Another 40%, contract number 2. Let's come through with a tricky little Genesis. Oh no, again with the Desert Eagle Print Stream. I guess the outcomes could be worse than that print stream, but still, we want to see the Genesis. We're using a minware smoke and kills with the original owner certificate on, one that I bought myself from the terminal, so this contract has to come through. 3, 2, 1, we'll take a full throttle at this stage. Genesis. Oh no, the Legion of Anubis from the Fracture. We have hit the Fracture collection now 3 times in a row. We've decided not to put in any fractures at all this time round, so we can't hit that Desert Eagle Print Stream or the Legion of Anubis. Oh, I've got 1 too many Genesis in, but we're using the Glock 18 mirror mosaics this time. I'm hoping they're going to be luckier than the MP7 smoke and kills. Here goes another one. Contract number 4. Show me a Genesis. Oh, full throttle. There it is. Nice. Not as good as the oligarch, but hey, at least we hit one, and that should be profit on that contract. Double check that this is in factory new. That's what we'd like to see. And maybe we're not going to fail all of our contracts after all. This time we've gone with a 3 stack of mirror mosaics again, because they seem to be the lucky skin. It is Genesis time. Oh, the Neo Noir. I'm thinking at 40% per contract, we probably statistically should have been hitting some more of these. We've got another original owner certificate weapon in this one, so I'm hoping it comes through. Once again, 4 stack of Genesis, AK-47, Oligarch. Oh no, P90 Azimuth. These are definitely not going as well as I hoped. I thought we'd see at least a few full throttles and oligarchs by now, but hey, this one's definitely going to hit the oligarch because we got 2 owner certificate weapons in here. Show me it. Oh, another Neo Noir, bro. The luck is currently just not with us at all, and I think this is going to be our final contract as well. Before heading on to the StatTraks, of course, we got, once again, a couple of owner certificate weapons in here, and the odds are slightly reduced with only 3 in from the Genesis, so a 30% at it, but I feel like it's low odds day today, so I have a kind of gut feeling that this one might hit. Oh, well, completely wrong gut feeling. So with majority 40% contracts, we only hit 1 out of 8. That is really bad. It's time to move on to the StatTrak and riskier versions of them. Fingers crossed that this goes better than the normal. 4 items in from the Genesis. 6 items in from other collections that we really do not want to hit. Whatever comes out should be StatTrak factory new. We want to see that oligarch. If we can get like 3 or so oligarchs during these contracts, we should still be in profit. It's possible to come back from this horrendous luck. So let's count it down. 3, 2, 1. AK-47 oligarch. Oh, it's not the worst outcome. The StatTrak Orc Wildfire is 345, so I'm imagining that probably covers the cost of the contract, not the outcome that we were hoping for. This one is the one. 3, 2, 1. Genesis Collection. Oh, bro. How are we getting so ridiculously unlucky this video? Let's not dwell on our bad luck too much. Let's just hop straight into another one. 4 items in, you know the drill. Let's get it. Oh, it's not the worst outcome once again, but it's not what we're after. It's not even in factory new as well, that AK-47 Azimuth. That's really sad. In Minware StatTrak, 121, definite loss. It does seem like we might be a little bit doomed today. Once again, 4 items in from the Genesis. Please, Mr. Gaben, show us something good. Oh. Where are my Genesis at? We're buying a few more mirror mosaics because I'm not finishing this video having done just a ridiculous amount of contracts and hit like no Genesis, well, 1 non-StatTrak. I refuse for that to be reality. So let's hit this one for the oligarch. 3, 2, 1. Genesis. Oh, come on. Please, Gaben, that's not what I need right now. Counter-Strike Network, now is not the time. Ah, and we're back, but I don't think our contract went through. 40% Genesis. Come on. Oligarch. Oh, Mecha Industries. I think the problem is our odds are too high. Gaben does not want me doing 40%. He wants me doing 10% and 5%. So let's please Gaben and do some high risk, very low odds. First contract for the 10%. Oh, it's a print stream. Another 10%, 5% for the oligarch. Let's get it. Oh, this is what I'm talking about, bro. 5% comes in for the oligarch, and Gaben rewards us for doing very, very low odd contracts. It's just ridiculous, isn't it? The only ones I hit are stupidly low odds, 5%, and we finally have an AK-47 StatTrak Oligarch. I swear I should only do low odds contracts from this point forward. And this is our very final contract, I promise. No more buying skins. 20% to hit the Genesis, and then 10% for another Oligarch. Oh, I was surprised, it's a print stream. I'm happy that we just hit one of these, because this could not really have gone worse. Maybe if we got no Genesis collection items whatsoever, but we're nearly there. Considering the amount of 40% contracts we did, we got very unlucky. 16 contracts in total. We were not planning on doing this many contracts, so we definitely spent over $3,000 on this video, that's for sure. And how much did we get in return? 3,500? That actually surprises me. I thought this would be way less. I still think we probably made loss because of how many contracts we did. I'd imagine we probably spent like 4,000. I think if you hit this guy, the Oligarch in StatTrak Factory New, it really helps boost things. I hope everybody enjoyed the video. I'm happy we hit this 5%er. And I have been slowly stocking up on some items for you know what. #1 attempts at both the normal Genesises and the StatTrak #1 versions of the Genesis collection. So let's set a little like goal on this video. We'll say 12,000 likes, and I promise you we will attempt the new world #1 Genesis collection items. Maybe we can hit another 5% Oligarch and make it the lowest float in the entire world. If you want to see that video, you know what to do. Slap that like button. If you guys are attempting any Genesis trade ups yourself, good luck. I wish you better luck than I had this video. And I know we all don't like the terminal too much, but what do we think about the actual skins, the Oligarch and the Full Throttle? Which one do you prefer from the Genesis collection? Let me know down below in the comments. I know this one is more expensive, but personally, I might actually be more partial to the Full Throttle. I'll be interested in hearing your views. I'm out, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy, guys. Peace.